the 1.0, they don't understand, right? And I don't think they'll ever understand because they just choose not to. The 1.0, they have all the opportunity, they have the intellect, they have the skill set, they have the looks, they have the charisma, but they just choose not to put in the work. And I don't understand why someone who's given an opportunity would not take it. The 2.0, we understand the struggle. We understand that things are difficult and life isn't fair because we come from the children. Well, we are the children of immigrants, right? We understand what it's like to see your parents or your family members work hard, tirelessly, day after day after day, and not get a break. So, the people on this channel, I understand you. I deeply understand you because I've seen my parents work hard, and it genuinely pisses me off to see them work so hard and not get the results that they deserve. So this is why I make these videos, to inspire the other people who are similar, right? So in this video, we're going to talk about time management. The 1.0, they don't manage their time, right? They don't make a schedule where they actually lay out what they're going to do. They don't make a to-do list of things that have high priority and what they're going to do. They just wing it. I'm just going to wing it, right? Do you know what happens when you wing it? You don't get things done. You know what happens when you wing it? You lose time, you lose opportunity, you lose speed that is necessary to win. Because we have to remember that everything is a competition, and I don't mean to sound like a competitive, crazy person, but I'm being serious. If you want anything in life, you're gonna have to compete for it. If you want a woman, right? If you want friends, well, if you want a job, if you want anything that can give you any type of satisfaction, right? If you want a job, you're gonna have to compete against other people who are qualified. If you want to get into a law school, if you want to get into any type of school, you have to compete with other people who have good GPAs. If you want to compete against anything, you need to compete. But that doesn't make any sense. If you want to do anything that's worth doing, you're gonna have to compete. It's just that simple, right? Because things feel good after you've competed for them. Things feel good after you've earned them. Things feel good after you put in the work. So now we're going to talk about time management. The 2.0, we actually set a schedule of things we're going to do, right? So from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, or whenever you operate best, right? You're going to use 30-minute blocks. 30-minute blocks, and you're going to write down everything you need to do. You're going to put your hardest tasks in the beginning of the day because that's when you have the most productivity. That's when your brain is at the sharpest. Look it up. I didn't make this up. Look it up. And then you will knock those hardest tasks out in the morning. Then you will slowly work to complete it. You will never finish everything you have on the list. However, you will be in a much better position than if you were to not do it. If you were to just simply wing it. When you don't wing it, you don't plan. And when you don't plan, you plan to fail. Simple enough. I don't have to make it any more complicated. After you set that up, make sure you use your phone and you set a timer for every 15 minutes to say, you know, every 15 minutes it will ring and you'll actually realize if you actually were productive or not. Give yourself false deadlines, right? So when you have this false deadline, you're just going to say, I'm going to do my homework, my schoolwork, study for my test, or exercise, or do whatever simple, mundane task you need to do, and do it within an allotted time period. And if you do it, you reward yourself with something that is healthy. I like seltzer water, so I'm going to give myself seltzer water when I've finished all the work I've had to do for my job and record these videos and do whatever else I need to do. And it's just that simple. You need to manage your time because if you don't, you're simply going to wing it and you're simply going to waste time. And what does wasting time do? I'm glad you asked. It leads to stress. It leads to, you put your body under stress and then your body reacts negatively. That's how you get acne. That's how you get gray hair. That's how you lose motivation. That's how you become old. You just become stressed out, and then the things you actually wanted to do, the fun things, they get pushed to the next day. And what happens if you continue to push those things to the next day? Your health suffers, right? You're not going to exercise, you're not going to eat well, your ability and your willpower will decrease, and you'll eat things that you know you're not supposed to eat. You'll eat the chocolate, you eat the gluten, you eat the dairy, you eat the sweets. See how one thing affects another, because it's all connected, my friend. Take control of your life, manage your time, listen to what I said. It's only 4 minutes long. Find a way to win. I make these videos, this may just be a simple video here, but it means everything to me because I understand what it's like to be struggling. I understand what it's like to have that hardship. I understand what it's like to have no one in your corner except you and the man upstairs, because no one believes in you. No one will ever support you. No one will ever give you the congratulations until you've actually made it to the mountaintop. But I am your new internet friend, and I will give you whatever type of motivation or guidance or positivity that you need. And that's it. Find a way to win for yourself and for your family. Bye.